Let me ask you a simple question. Does it make any goddamn sense to give people everything for free, dive in their lap, listen to all their stories, their girlfriend or their boyfriend beating the fuck out of them, cheating on them? You answer the phone to his system and listen to these stories they tell you. You try to be a friend. And at the end of the day, they don't leave the guy or the girl. They complain, they're bitching, talk all type of shit, put all their skeleton stories out on and telling me their personal shit like I'm their fucking therapist. Listen to me, goddammit. I am not a fucking therapist. I'm a businessman. That's it. People get it mixed up. They think I'm a fucking therapist, and I'm not a damn therapist. I've been around. I can help you out. I have a lot of knowledge. I can listen, but I'm not a damn therapist. I don't mind being there for people, my friends, but sometimes things get real burnt out. People come to you, they die right in the house, and they just start talking loud and just ranting and going on and on with some drama all the time. It's 9 out of 10 times it's drama. It's not even real shit. It's time to get up. It's time to be a fucking man and a woman and fend for yourself. Or go see a damn therapist. You got Mass Health, go see your local, call up. That therapist doesn't work, get another one. That one doesn't work, get another one. Trust me, there's a therapist out there for everybody. A lot of people are paranoid. They're like, oh, I don't want to tell my, I don't want to tell my problem. But you go out and fucking post all your goddamn shit on Facebook and talking about, I don't want to tell people my personal blah, blah, blah. Listen, dickhead, 90 or 80% of the Facebook friends you have, you don't know them. But you're so quick to post all this dumbass shit on the airwaves and telling them, I'm taking a shit, I'm rubbing my balls, I'm walking my dog, I'm doing laundry, I'm fingering my asshole, I'm coming now. Tell your therapist that shit. We don't want to fucking hear that shit. Okay, now, another point I'm making. Does it make any sense? People want everything I got. I'm not rich, but technically I'm rich mentally because I have a lot of knowledge, I have good vision, and I'm a unique person and very witty. So yeah, technically I'm rich. I don't have millions of dollars, but I'm rich. So now, does it make any sense when people, they want everything a person has? A person has a car, house, dog, a beautiful wife, beautiful husband, whatever, right? They want everything that person has, but they don't want to fucking put the work in. They don't want to get up and do what they got to do to get that done. So, some people swindle you and they play this role like they're your best friend and they're fucking, you're the best person in the world. When you have stuff that they like, that's when they do this. But anyways, when you have some friends or whatever you have in your circle or around you, and they play this role, and then you're like, you like them too because of what they are and what they do and all that, the character. You support them, you give them shit, and then all of a sudden they're coming up. They're getting pretty much the same stuff that you got. You give them all that stuff. You do everything they want. And then at the end of the fucking day, they shit on you. Does that make any goddamn sense? Does it make any sense to be a friend, you're a real friend. When I do stuff for people, I don't ask for shit back. Just some fucking gratitude, a respect. That's it. I don't need you to pay me back. I don't need you to give me shit back. If I give you something, that's yours. But if you come to me and you ask for something, you ask to borrow it, pay that shit back. Keep your word. Now, don't bring up shit that you did for me as a friend. Friends do shit and don't expect nothing back. We do it for the love. We do it for the heart. That's what I do. I'm speaking for myself. I do shit because I want to do it, and I don't want nothing back. Now, when it's time to pay somebody back, they want to bring up stupid shit that had nothing to do with what we talked about, we discussed when you said, can I borrow 40 bucks? Or whatever the situation is on a favor that you came to me for. And then when it's time to pay the bill, you start bringing up fucking 1999 Prince demos. You bring up fucking all this other shit that makes no goddamn sense. I don't care what I was saying. I don't care how I was talking or how I'm talking now. You're 2 weeks late to pay somebody. I have every fucking right to call you up and ask you, where's the money at? Then people get bipolar. They say, I got your money. I'll pay when I feel like. All that fucking shit. But when you came to me as a favor, you acted like he was doing a fucking practice for fucking Sesame Street. And he was the nicest, sweetest person in the goddamn world. But then fucking when it's time to pay me, you switch and do some menace to society shit on me. Does that make any fucking sense? Doesn't make any sense. It's time for people, like again, to get up, stand up, and be a grown-ass man and a grown-ass woman. Stop acting like we're fucking 5 years old. We're grown men. I can still mature. I have to grow up a little bit more. We can always grow and improve in everyday life. But when people do this 5-year-old shit, they throw tantrums, you talk to them, and they're screaming and yelling for something they thought that you said and doesn't let it register their fucking brain what I said. I used to be like that too. Somebody said something halfway and I just start snapping. Physically, just start spazzing. Now, I'm at an age where I let it process through my brain. And then I react. You get a better reaction, you get a better response when you think before you act. If you act before you think, it's a bad outcome. Some things that people say to you, a lot of things that people are going to say to you, you're not going to like it. But not everything that people say that you don't like is not something bad. It's something that you're probably not used to hearing, and it's too goddamn real for you. A lot of things that people said to me or say to me, I don't like it at that moment, but it's real and it's something I can utilize in life, and I take it. An hour, a day later, I think about it. I'm like, you know what, that dude was right. You know what, I'm gonna do that. That shit pissed me off when he said that, but but I hope when I'm pissed off, I'll hold it in my head and let it register. You know what I mean? Depending on the situation. But that's about it. Again, people need to grow the fuck up. And stop acting like they're 5 years old. We're grown men and grown women. Stop begging. Stop asking for handouts. Stop expecting people to, you expect people to just give you shit because you just put your hand out. And you pretty ass women out there, the super pretty women, it's time to get off Facebook It's time to stop looking at your damn nails and checking your fucking self in the mirror every 5 seconds. Pick your head up. Get on the phone and call your man and talk to him over the phone. Go to your man, and if you're on a date with a man, talk to him. Don't look at your phone all goddamn day. Pick up a fucking dish or something. Wash some dishes. Cook something. Listen. And if you want all that shit from a guy and you want to be a gold digger, go be a fucking gold digger. Fine, right? But you got to be a fucking slave at the same time. It's an even exchange. I'm a slave digger, if you want to call it that. Because if you want a guy to buy your house, car, nails done, hair done, jewelry, go on to fucking trips, planes, fucking credit cards, mink coats, whatever the fuck you want, diamonds, fucking babies, all that shit. If a guy does all that shit, your ass should be walking around on your fucking knees with a chain around your goddamn neck. Because that's ridiculous. People need to be and learn the word of a relationship. It's two people working together and bringing out the best out of each other. Nobody's perfect. You work on each other. You bring the best out of each other. If somebody has a weak trait or something that they can improve in and they can work on, you bring it out of them, and then but the person has to be able to take constructive criticism on both ends. When you're in an argument, don't try to be right in the argument. Try to get to the bottom of the issue, and then work on that issue and move on from it, and try to learn how to compromise each other's issue or baggage or something that you might not like about that person. You're not gonna like every damn thing about a person. Nobody's perfect. God ain't perfect. Nobody. Nothing that exists anywhere is not perfect. I can click on the fucking remote control. I might have to hit it 2 times. It could be brand new batteries and that remote control might not turn on until the 3rd time I click on that damn remote control. Nothing is perfect in this world. Nothing. All right. Good night.